What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome on in. Poker Ranger Plays, Chloe, James, Amber, Big Dog, Ron G the OG, Hassan, Chickens for Life, Shinies. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's ready for the Community Day event today. Get those Fennekins. I'm getting them Fennekins today at 2 p.m. local time. You can't move. Uh-oh. Closing in on odds for Uxie. Oh my gosh, Hassan, I hope you get it soon, buddy. I know you've been putting in a lot of work on those DAs. I'm sure you're going to get soon. Jody, welcome on in. Good to see you. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Sorry I had to start a little late this morning, but I got asked to go to breakfast. And this time it was actually just right down the street from where I live, which was nice. But gosh dang it, didn't quite make it back in time, so that's why we're starting a little bit late. Chloe, yeah, I saw that. I will check that out later on. Thank you. A loaf of bread. Oh, okay, I got you. Poker Ranger Plays, nice. You got shiny Sandy Shocks, very nice, Jody. I got a little eye crusty. Okay. Um, we're still going for the REGIDRAGO. We're getting closer and closer to odds. We're going to get to at least 3,900 today. Cocoa Pebbles, fantastic cereal. Time is nothing but imagination. I like that, Amber. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead. If you go over odds, it'll be your third over odds DA hunt in a row. Well, it's going to all balance out, right? It's all going to balance out. You can't have under odds hunts without having some over odds hunts. Takato is here. What's going on, Takato? All right, I'm going to put the music on and we'll get started. Thank you, Shinies. Shinies, I hope you're not driving right now. First check, not shiny with pack. You're excited to get the Master Ball in Pokemon Go, and what will you use the Master Ball for, Takato? Do you have any idea yet? I'm just going to save it for a rainy day. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for, but it'll be a nice little comfort just having it in my bag. That's right, no shiny on the first check. What a scam. Get Regidrago before Solgaleo odds. What did we end up on? I ended up doing two Solgaleo checks after stream last week. That was 167. 167 divided by 100 is going to be 1.67. 1.67 times 4096. We're going to have to get before 6840. 6840, and it will be better than where we are currently with the Solgaleo. Won't be around much today. Dorian's offering to try to take our back deck apart. Big project, you're sure of it? You know what? Big projects can be a pain in the butt, but it can also be a fun part about being an adult, right? Because once it's done, you feel that sense of accomplishment. You made a hole in the middle of your cereal in the bowl. Nice. Good job, James. Geef, Mr. L, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Genesis, welcome on in. You got the Hylian Shield last night. Very cool. Very cool. You like this hunt? I'm glad, Jody. I like this hunt too. Quite a more enjoyable hunt than Dynamax Adventures, in my opinion. Yay, homeowner. Yeah, I know. I know. There's always something. English is hard. It sure is. It sure can be. So last night, I was involved in a race, a mod race for our good friend I Am Ancient. We were doing a Masuda hunt for Oshawott in Scarlet and Violet, and we've been doing these mod races off and on for about a year. And I'm pleased to announce that for the first time, Your boy won. I won. I got the shiny Oshawott. Got it in 121 eggs. So I evolved it up into a Samurott. So that is another rehunt that I needed to do, all done. Because the shiny Samurott I had was from Go. So now I can replace it with this one that I have in Scarlet and Violet. So yay. It's fun doing the physical labor. I love that mentality, Amber. I wish I had that mentality more often. But thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, I did get a shiny off stream, of course, because I don't get on stream shinies. But yes, another one in the books. You're gonna go for the rest of the Sinnoh group: Giratina, Palkia, Dialga, and Cresselia. Nice, Hassan. Good luck on that. 1 week, no shiny Shroomish. Oh my goodness, Big Dog Gamer. I hope you get it soon, buddy. Today's the day. REGIDRAGO shines today. I hope you guys are right. I hope you guys are right. We are getting closer to odds. I don't think we're going to hit 4096 today. We're at least going to hit 3900. Depending on how things are going, how I'm feeling, we might go for 4000. But we're at least going to do 300 checks. Oh, good luck, Hassan. So I know Amber's got a big home project today. What's everyone else getting up to today? Anyone else got any plans? Oh, I'm sorry, Hassan. Up to about 5, 6 today. Nice, Amber. Good job. Meta Maxis, what is going on? Reggie, stop being a shoe already, and Sparkle. That's right. Thank you so much, Meta Maxis, for being here. Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's going well. Gonna make food? Big Dog Gamer. Nice. Anything in particular, or are you just gonna see what's in the kitchen and throw it in a bowl? Just relaxing. Good, good. And can one of the mods drop a Meta Maxis link, please? Good morning, Twilight. I hope you're doing well. I hope you got some good sleep. Thanks again for all the fun yesterday. Whatever's in the pantry. That's kind of what I do a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. It's Twi, not Twilight. My bad. I got him confused with somebody else. Yeah, I'll be streaming here for the next 3 hours or so, and then do some laundry, go for those Community Day Fennekin, watch some Ted Lasso, and probably play some Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm planning on doing today. Laundry, I know. It never ends, Amber. And it never ends for me. I can't imagine what it's like when you have like a whole family of 4 people. It's like every time I'm like, yay, all the laundry's done. Every single piece of clothing is clean, dried, folded, put away. I'm like, gosh dang it, I'm still wearing clothes. Oh my gosh, we are getting a raid. A Rendleson, welcome on in. Decidueye, hello. Vahid, what is up? Amy, Princess Pink, what's going on? Glitch, Lizane, hello. Cirrus, King of Meowscaradas, what's going on? Razzie, hello. Dorian, welcome in, everybody. And there he is. There is Pirate Hunter, the legend himself. What is going on? Good to see you, my friend. What did you have going on this morning? If you guys just came on the raid, if you don't know me, my name is Hefty. Shiny Hunter, going for the REGIDRAGO right now. We're at a little over 3,600 encounters. It's one of the last 8 shiny Pokemon I can hunt. 13 likes. Thank you guys so much. And guys, on my end, if somehow you don't know Pirate Hunter, you know, he's a regular here. Very helpful guy. Helped me out a lot, particularly when I was doing Dynamax Adventures. Please go check out Pirate Hunter. He's absolutely killing it since he started streaming. Very entertaining streams. Shiny Sunday for the first time. We got 2 shinies, Fido and Froakie. Very cool. Congratulations, Pirate Hunter. And Arcanine, welcome in. Good to see you. You just subbed. Sarah's King of Meowscaradas. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for Sarah's King of Meowscaradas? And I'm a big Meowscarada fan. My favorite starter of Gen 9, so it's an honor to have you here. My liege. Not gonna lie, you've lost motivation to play Pokemon Go. It's just going downhill. I can't argue with you on that, Genesis. I basically log in once a day, just check the spawns around me at home, and then I play for about 45 minutes on Community Day to get the shinies, and that's pretty much it. Arcanine joining the Poliwag party. Thank you so much for that membership, Arcanine. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Arcanine? That's what it would sound like if one of you spots it. Rendleson, fantastic reference. I really appreciate that. Huge Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. I am constantly in the middle of a rewatch. That's beautiful. In fact, you know what? It's a little early, but I think that deserves it. That deserves it. You got 2, but that's all you're getting? Not going for that third one? Out of time or just out of patience? Favorite base start is Quaxley, favorite middle form is Florigato, and your favorite final form is Skeledurge. All good Pokemon. All good Pokemon. How am I right now? I think I'm doing okay, Glitch. I think I'm alright. Beautiful Sunday morning. Got some food in my belly. Got coffee in my belly too. Doing some shiny hunting and hanging out with all y'all. You're heading out and just gonna lurk. Sounds good, Genesis. Good to see you here. Big Cheese, thanks for popping in. Have a safe drive to the beach. And Ron, I'm going to make you work a little overtime right now, if that's okay. I know you're on vacation at the moment, but we just got a whole bunch of amazing content creators that popped in, either normally or through that raid. If you wouldn't mind going through a little what's the word I'm looking for? If you could just drop some links, I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Loved all the stars in Gen 9, but Quaquaval isn't for you. I get that. Quaquaval took a while for me to warm up to. I'm good with it now, but I don't think Quaquaval is ever going to be like on my top tier list. No, that was an amazing reference, Rendleson. I loved that. Fact of the day, if dog nails grow too long, they'll bite them and pull them off. That is an interesting fact of the day. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, Ron. Feedbass will not show up for you so far. It's making you sad. How long have you been hunting it, Amy Princess Pink? And what game you hunting it in? Your favorite Pokemon is Primarina, and your profile picture is a shiny Primarina. I can see that now. Very cool. You know, one of our amazing mods, Galactic Admin Ariana, is a huge Primarina fan. Yes, Hassan, you did tell me about the scissor fun fact, about the Was it the Japanese name is Hassan? Since last night in Platinum. Okay, yeah, I mean, you're looking at 1 in 81.92 odds there. So that is probably going to take a little bit. Congratulations on the moderation win. Thank you, Zen, and thank you again for setting that up. Always, always appreciated. You do such a good job with getting those things organized, buddy. I had an absolute blast. Gotta start getting ready. Sounds good, Amber. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Hassan. Pretty cool. Geef, Mr. L, take care. Thanks for popping in. Before and after pictures? Of course I do, Amber. You got a Primarina plushie and an Enamorous plushie. Very cool. I don't have either one of those yet. I need to get more plushies, but at this point, I don't really know where I'm going to put them. I really don't want to get rid of the Marvel stuff, but I might have to clear off a Marvel shelf to fit more plushies. Want a Rowlet plushie? I do too. I do too. What an amazing raid by Pirate Hunter. And I'm so happy, Pirate Hunter, that you got 2 shinies on your first shiny Sunday. That's just incredible. Well, if I could be so bold as to ask if you could, bring some of that shiny luck in here today, that'd be pretty fantastic. Got some plushies recently. You want to get more now? It's addicting, isn't it? It's very addicting. I didn't realize how addicting it would be when I got the Poliwhirl last spring, and now I got, what, 20 plus? Tiff, what's going on? Good morning. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday as well. If you relate to that addiction, it's... there's worse addictions to have, I suppose. You also got a Mawile plushie, 2 Alchemy plushies, and a Sprigatito plushie. That's cool. I'd like to get an Alchemy. I think an Alchemy would be pretty cool. Dorian, good morning. And Mantine Matt coming in saying today is the day. I hope you're right, buddy. I hope you're right. It has been way too long since we got a shiny on stream, and I'm starting to think I might have to turn in my Shiny Hunter streamer card. It's going to happen today. Thank you, Dorian. Cito, good morning. Good to see you. But you know what? It really means a lot to me, and this is going to sound cheesy, but I swear to God it's the truth. It means a lot to me that I don't get shinies on this channel anymore. I'm not looking for pity or anything. It's just a fact. We haven't gotten a shiny on this channel in like 2 months. But you guys still come in every stream, and that really means a lot to me. 91 plushies. Holy smokes, that is a lot. That is a lot. 91 plushies. Wow. It's just the grind. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I'm not trying to like have like self-pity or anything. Like, I got 973 shinies. We're down to the final few, and they're all tough hunts. I get it. It can be a little bit demotivating at times, but that's just the nature of the business, right? But you guys still show up, and that's awesome. Love the pin, but sad to say, shall take my leave. It's 9:30 p.m. here already. Rendleson, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you again soon, buddy. Have a great night. Good luck, Hassan. Good luck on the check. Hefty Mom, what is going on, Mom? How you doing? Did you wake up? Did you get your coffee? You're currently buried in plushies. Nice, someone awesome. I bet that feels pretty good. Egg hunting, Charmander, and Arctozolt hunting. Ooh, good luck on the Arctozolt glitch. What number are you at now? What number are you at with the Arctozolt? Yeah, Hassan's the one getting all the DA legendary shinies. That's absolutely right. You're gonna go ahead and get female snow run after this before going back and doing the check again. That's a good idea, Amy. Yeah, take a little break. 30, give or take. We have 7 shiny plushies now. Nice. I only have 1 shiny plushie, and that's the Hisuian Zorua that the Pokemon Center was selling the other month. 0 out of 4. I'm sorry, Hassan. Some 5 Nights at Freddy's plushies. Wow. It's a lot of plushies. You continue your Dracovish for your shiny playthrough. What number are you at, Matt? Grab some brekkie, but I'll be back in a little bit. Torn between hoping you get it while I'm gone and waiting so I can see it live. Good luck. I understand that, Pirate Hunter, but thank you again so much, buddy. Go get some food. Hefty Dad, you are on the way to breakfast. Nice. Hope you get some good food, Mom. Cyndaquil is on your face. Nice. Hello, Cyndaquil. Few hundred in? You're early. But knowing you, Matt, you'll get it. You'll get it in less than 1,000. I also want to give a shout out to all the lurkers out there. I know there are some people that tend to lurk in the stream, and I just want to say I really appreciate you watching too. We love lurkers. It's been a busy week in doing some oddball hunts. Give me an example of an oddball hunt that you're doing. I'm just curious. Oh, wrong button. Twy, you're a good guy. Sobble and Score Bunny plushies. Nice. I don't have any Gen 8 starter plushies. Drinking a smoothie right now. What you got in that smoothie? What kind of good stuff's in there? Going through your shiny living decks, you have about 7 or 8 that are not your OT. I get you. I get you. Yep, I'm doing the same thing. Matt, I was saying game stream before you popped in. I hatched a shiny Oshawott yesterday and evolved up to Samurott. So now that has replaced the one I got from Pokemon Go. And right now, in Shield, I am Masuna hunting Porygons to replace those. And I found out Friday night, I didn't realize this, the only Politoed I have isn't an OT Hefty. It was my Politoed, but it was from a save file where my name wasn't Hefty. So I got a reclaimed Politoed, but I think I have enough extra shiny Poliwhirls to do that. Shadow, Wolfman, good to see you. Joyce, good morning. And thank you so much for dropping the Twilight and Greeny Beanie links. I appreciate that. Really hard game mode in Terraria. James, I am so sorry. Between getting lunch, going to the comic book store, participating in that mod race last night, and then hanging out in Zed Games member stream, I didn't get a chance to check out your Terraria videos, but thank you for the reminder. I'm going to write that down now. I gotta go check that out later. Jackson, welcome in. Good to see you. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. Yeah, the Sneasler plushie. Very cool. Yeah, yesterday ended up being a lot busier than I thought it was going to be, and I felt terrible. I'm just putting it out there. I felt absolutely terrible. Our good friend, Sarah, the Princess of Austria, she huge supporter of the channel, absolutely insane when it comes to gifted memberships, donations, things like that. She also designed all the member not emotes, the member badges. Did her first ever live stream yesterday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And for some reason, I thought it was at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So I got ready to go watch it after I was pretty much done with the mod race and saw that I had missed it by like 20 minutes. So I owe Sarah a huge apology. I feel terrible about that. Hope I can get this Drago. Jackson, I hope so too, buddy. You get a normal Switch, then you might start content creating. That's how I started Glitch. Not that I am an example for anybody, but that's how I started. Well, actually, it's not what you were saying, but the way I started was doing the 30-second video clips on my Switch and uploading those as little videos on my channel. And then after I got a regular Switch, I got myself a capture card and thought I'd try out the streaming thing, and then here we are. Yeah, that's exactly Glitch. That's how I started. I just had a Switch Lite for the first year and a half of having a Switch. And then ended up getting a regular Switch, mostly just so I could stream. She did a very good job. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm going to go back and rewatch it. I know it was like an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. So not like an all-day event. So I should be able to knock that out today. Be back soon. Eating breakfast sounds good. Big Dog Gamer. When you organized, all you grabbed random that was traded to you on mistake instead of yours, and guess what? Yeah, I get that, Matt. I was going through my regular living decks, not my shiny living decks, my regular living decks in home. I was doing that, I think, last week. And I realized there are a few Pokemon I have that the only versions I have throughout all my games are trades. Like there's a couple of exclusives, like version exclusives that my buddy traded me. And I've shiny hunted them, but you know, like let's say Masuda hunts, right? So if it's not shiny, I just, you know, release the Pokemon. So there's probably about 15, 20 Pokemon I need to end up breeding just to get one egg to add into the living decks. I have one vid, but it was mostly a poop post. It's like your instincts to reset until you get a female starter. You know what? I do that. I do that in all the games now. It doesn't take that long, and it's like, why not invest the 15, 20 minutes and get the female so you don't have to worry about it later, then just take the male. Why not? Sax, good morning. Good to see you. I had spent a day breeding random Gen 1 through 4 stuff in BDSP for that reason a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. It's a little eerie, Matt. It's a little eerie how similar of a path you and I have been on the last several months. I mean, you're obviously ahead of me, but I'm in your I'm following behind in your footsteps. Yeah, experiment 517. We don't talk about the first 516. Thank you all so much for being here and spending part of your Sunday with me. That really means a lot to me. It's your new name for me? Awesome. I'm good with it. It's a good one. Could be a lot worse. Take a day and organize forums. You know what? That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would, Matt. I mean, after doing the living decks 1 through, you know, 9, was it 9? Oh, was it 905? I think it was 905. Once doing that, the forums went by super fast. Saw a Joltik and Centric fusion in the game, and it looked like one of the Stitch experiments. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm pumped up for Friday already. I'm pumped up to get back into Infinite Fusion. I think we're at a really fun part right now. We just got to Lavender Town. All of our Pokemon are finally at least level 25, so we finally have a legitimately full Poliwhirl team. We got some neat fusions. There's one Cursed Fusion But once it gets to level 35 and evolves, that's going to be a really neat fusion. That's the Poliwhirl Honedge. Once it becomes a Poliwhirl Doublade, it's going to look really good, really sick. Matsuda hunted Dunsparce and Shield a few weeks ago to see if it'd be a 3-seg. We'll get all the ribbons on Shield and BDSP before you transfer it. Nice. Back from it, stuck in stupid traffic. Traffic is stupid. Traffic's the worst. Speaking of traffic, you know what movie I rewatched yesterday morning before stream? Falling Down, the 1993, maybe 91, Joel Schumacher movie with Michael Douglas. Fantastic movie. Scarlet and Violet DLC Pre-Marina can learn Quiver Dance. Oh, that's cool. That would be a fun one. 3 lanes down to 1 in Atlanta. Yikes. Do both Pokemon evolve at their levels, or is it just one? Each Pokemon will evolve at its normal level. So, like, for example, let's take the Honedge fusion, right? It was a Honedge and Poliwag. At level 25, the Poliwag part of it evolved, and it became a Honedge Poliwhirl. At level 35, the Honedge part will evolve, and then it'll be a Doublade Poliwhirl. So, if, let's say, you have a 3-stage Pokemon fused with a 3-stage Pokemon, you'll actually end up with 4 total evolutions. Like, Pokemon 1 evolves the first time, Pokemon 2 evolves the first time, Pokemon 1 evolves the second time, Pokemon 2 evolves the second time. And the moves they learn are also based off of each individual Pokemon. So if Poliwhirl learns a move at level 22, it'll learn that. If Honedge learns a move at level 23, it'll learn that. Then use a Dusk Stone. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to use a Dusk Stone on the Doublade Poliwhirl. Because I think I like the Doublade Poliwhirl more than the Aegislash Poliwhirl. It's on 20 West and between where you can't get off. Ooch! Ooch! I'm kind of worried about fusing your starter because that's not a problem, Tiff. Don't worry about that. And then also remember, you can always unfuse Pokemon too. It's not a one and done thing. The levels will decrease some. I'm still not exactly sure how the levels work. But because I don't know. I think, are each of the 2 individual Pokemon still on their same experience paths? So, like, let's say hypothetically a fused Pokemon had 10,000 experience points, and it was level 25. When you unfused it, each of the 2 Pokemon would still have those 10,000 experience points, but based off of their experience rate, one of them might be level 25 and the other one might be level 22. If it's got a slower experience rate, I don't know. Yeah, Tiff, you can unfuse anything except for traded fusions. It just takes up more DNA splicers. Been working on Team in Violet. Care to know your Team in Violet? Absolutely, I want to know your Team in Violet. Yeah, no problem, Tiff. I'm by no means an expert, and it is possible that sometimes I say things that are wrong. I'm just going off of what I've seen. But I'm still very new at the game, too. At Golden Corral now, good luck. Enjoy breakfast, Hefty Mom. Hope you get some good foods. And thank you for farting, Twy. Was Dragapult not you? Okay, alright, fair enough. That Dragapult always making smells. No! Sax, are you saying no to Nightbot? Sheesh. Shiny Meowscarada, Shiny Metacham, Shiny Palmot, Shiny Sylveon, Shiny Cinderace, and Shiny Quaquaval. You know what, Meowscarada? Sounds like you might have a shiny team. Good, decent type coverage too. Nightbot makes you paranoid. Why is that glitch? Phenomenal, Joe. What is going on, my friend? So good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. What a phenomenal person. You made sure you liked it even though you did already. Ah, that's what you mean by Nightbot makes you paranoid. Gotcha. Nightbot makes you feel unwavering rage. Nightbot can have that effect on people. It can't tell you what to do. You're the master of your own destiny. Lou, what's going on? Good to see you bought more manga today. You have a problem. Is the problem that that's still not enough manga? And what are you reading? What is old Lou reading today? Life's been hectic with new job and all, but it's been going great. I'm so happy to hear that, Joe. And yeah, real life always comes first, but I'd be lying if I said that I haven't missed you lately. So very happy that you're here. Good to see you. Clocky, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good morning. Give Emily my love. Chainsaw Man. Okay, nice. I heard that's a pretty good manga. You know, it's kind of surprising that I don't really read any manga since I'm a huge comic book fan, but I've never really gotten into any manga. Maybe I need to. You died and now you can't play that world anymore? Oh, I'm sorry, James. Can you undie? They gave you a coupon to Dunkin' Donuts. Sweet! Flocky and I had a good laugh last night. We were hanging out in Zed Games members only stream. Clocky, Emily, and I and Theodora and Blend with Becca. We're all having a good chuckle. Long story short, Zed Games did an incredibly generous thing and did a member giveaway where he was giving away a $35 eShop card. So we put all the members that were in the chat on a wheel. The wheel spun. Whoever it landed off got kicked off the wheel. It was last person standing kind of thing. And this one guy won the gift card, and he didn't have Discord. He didn't feel comfortable giving out his email address. And so we spent a good 25 minutes eating some popcorn and watching Zed try and figure out how to get this guy the code. It was fantastic. Why are you taking so long to check? But spoiler alert, it all ended up working out, and the kid got the $35 credit to his Switch eShop account. So it was really cool. It was really cool. I felt a little bit bad for Zed though, because I could totally relate. I could totally see what it'd be like to be in his shoes. I could absolutely feel that. Like you try and do this nice thing, and there's these unforeseen circumstances, and you're sweating because all you want to do is do this nice thing, and it turns into a bigger deal than you thought it would. It was great. Jonas, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, it all worked out. That's the important thing. It all worked out, and that was just such a generous thing to do. But Zed Games is a generous guy. She's you're no, we don't need that kind of smarts in this conversation. We don't need those kind of good ideas in this conversation. That's no, that actually would have been a brilliant idea. My favorite part though, my favorite part was there is this idea of creating a private stream and sending the winner a link to go to the private stream to get the code. And then Clocky, I think it was you. Clocky's like, he doesn't have Discord. How are you going to get him the link to the private stream? Billy, good morning. Good to see you. You're back now, Pirate Hunter? The shiny can come? All right, here we go. It's right now. Right now. This is the shiny. No, it's not. It's not. That never would have worked. But no, it was fun. It wasn't just the giveaway. He also played Cuphead for the first time, which was a lot of fun to watch. It was like I said, it was a packed day yesterday. I didn't realize how packed the day would be. Yesterday morning. I was all like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna play some Breath of the Wild, or I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom, and watch some Ted Lasso." And guess what the two things were that I did not do at all yesterday? Play Tears of the Kingdom and watch Ted Lasso. Maybe that'll happen today. But geez, where would you send the link to? See? This is why Discord should be a default thing. Yeah, Burger Gmail is probably what should have happened. But like the important thing is it all worked out. It happened. He got the code. Yeah, Discord should be a default thing. I understand what you're saying, but that's a little tricky because of Discord's rules about being at least the age of 13 to have a Discord account. And let's not mince words here. We're streaming Pokemon content. We're streaming video game content. There are people in here that are under the age of 13 that can't have a Discord. That's just the way it is. DJ Marks, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. You heard Burger Gmail and giggled. Burger Gmail. You just got 37 shiny Fennekins. Holy smokes, DJ Marks. What are you going to do with all them shiny Fennekins? You forgot people under the age of 13 were real. Twy thinks that people are born at the age of 14. Poor mom. $3,666. We've checked 3,666 REGIDRAGO. Maybe 3,667 will be the shiny. But yeah, that was a lot of fun being in Zed's member stream last night, and it reminded. I don't know why I hesitate so long. It reminded me I really need to schedule another member stream. I've been slacking. We haven't done a member stream since February. It's almost freaking June. We need to do another member stream soon. We've done a couple of member videos, but I need to do another member stream. Good on kids for actually following the age restriction rules. I used to just make accounts anyway as a kid. That's a very true point, Billy. I respect the heck out of this kid. As hilarious as it was to watch, as many tears were cried from laughter last night, I did respect the heck out of the kid that he's like, I don't feel comfortable sharing my email address and I can't make a Discord account. I actually really commend that kid for sticking to those principles, especially when $35 were on the line. I'm Slack and I am Sax. What's a member? I don't know. What's a member with you? Thank you, Dorian. You always appreciate me. Even when I'm not funny, Dorian still tries to make me feel better. So you all voted yesterday. Once we eventually get this REGIDRAGO, whether it's today or 6 months from now, we will be jumping right into the Regilecki. And then after that, we're going to go back to the Deoxys. Hopefully by then, I can figure out why my auto script for the Deoxys was screwing up. I got to play around with that some more. Love the streams as soon as you're home from work. Ty Nelson, always good to see you, buddy. Welcome on in. Hope work went well. Sax, it was never straight up said, but that was my assumption. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. $4,800 for Arctisol. Ooh, over odds now glitch. I hope it comes soon. What do you get if you combine potassium, nickel, and iron? A knife. Oh my gosh, Dorian, that's a great joke. You gotta tell that to Kim. I don't know, Sax. I genuinely don't know. I'm not sure what the age requirements are for YouTube. I mean, I know it's not. It can't be. It can't be 13 for YouTube because there's literally a section of YouTube specifically for kids. I'm not sure what the answer is there. What do you call a security guard at a Samsung store? I don't know. What do you call a security guard at a Samsung store? The Guardian to the Galaxy. Ah, Glitch, I like that one. That's a good one. I haven't heard that before. Yeah, Sax, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just thought it was a funny story. Anne Marie, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the luck. Emily, good morning. Good to see you. Time to tear this deck apart. Good luck. Happy Sundays. Emily, accept my friend request on Discord. Love you all. Good luck. Love you, Dorian. Good luck to you as well. Hope the deck project goes smooth. Can't wait to see the pictures. All right, come on, REGIDRAGO. You got this. Evie Lynn, look at that. Evie Lynn flexing the 5 months of membership. Thank you so much, Evie Lynn. Can we get some member hype in the chat for the amazing Evie Lynn? Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Jonas. Thank you, Pirate Hunter. Thank you, Glitch. Thank you, Sito. Thank you, Takato. There's that notification coming through. Thank you so much, Evie Lynn. Always good to see you. Thank you, Villy. Ron G, the original OG. That's right. Thank you, Anne Marie. So who else is shiny hunting for something right now, and what are you going for? Yeah, true, Glitch. True. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, buddy. Literally just picked up where you left off on egg hunting. Let's see if you cut streamed it too early. That happened to me, when was it? Maybe a little over a month ago? 2 months ago, maybe? We were doing the Tauros hunt on stream. and we found the Blaze Tauros in the wild while we were hatching Blaze and Aqua eggs. And after stream, I was like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and hatch the rest of these eggs. I want to clear them all out because I don't need the Blaze anymore, so I don't want to hatch another one. And like 15 eggs into that, when I was clearing out the rest of the eggs, boom, there was the Aqua Tauros. If I would have gone for like 10 more minutes, would have gotten it on stream. Infinity, what's going on? Good to see you. Ron G going for a shiny Chespin. Hope you get that quick, buddy. And James is making an egg. Make an egg. Make an egg and cheese sandwich. Just Hefty, watch Hefty. What's going on, Theodora? Good to see you. Hope you had a great night. Gonna walk your dog? Sounds good, James. Enjoy the walk. I almost said DM me the Rocco's Modern Life Recycle song, but I didn't want you to think I was crazy. I love Rocco's Modern Life. I would love to rewatch that. That came out at a perfect point when I was a kid where I was old enough to realize that there were innuendos throughout that show. But I wasn't old enough to really appreciate all those innuendos. Because I was like 13, I want to say 13 when Rocco's Modern Life came out. I would love to go back and rewatch that show as an adult. Hashtag too late. Nice. Honestly, your ultimate favorite cartoon as a kid? It was a great cartoon. It filled that Ren and Stimpy void. After Ren and Stimpy got taken off of Nickelodeon after the second season, Rocco's Modern Life really filled that void. You got a jet. All right, Cheese. Have a safe rest of your trip. I hope the traffic stays smooth for the rest of it. Yeah, to hold them down. Ren and Stimpy was too raunchy and others were too tame. Rocco just hit it right on the absurd scale. Agreed. Agreed. That's how sad my life is. A shiny hunting a Squovit to be cool like Hefty and try and complete my shiny decks. Wow, Evelyn. Wow. You know, if I read that a certain way and I was extremely self-centered, I would say that you think it's sad to try and be like me. I know that's not what you're saying, though. But yeah, I'll just put it this way, Evelyn. I hope you get the Squovit quick so you can move on. I got really lucky. I got really lucky with hunting for Squovit in that I didn't have to. While I was hunting for other things on Route 1, I ran into 2 shiny Squovit. So while I was frustrated that I phased, I was like, well, at least I never actually have to spend time on this Pokemon. That's right, we do have a Discord. If anybody would like to join the Discord, there is a link right there. Feel free to join. The vibes are very similar to the streams, meaning chill and kind of quiet. Just that you have to hunt a Squovit. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I'm just teasing you, Evelyn. I'm on the walk with you. Nice. I thought I was feeling like I was doing a little cardio. Just getting a little out of breath. No, that would just be sad. I did not make a cup of coffee before stream because I had like 3 cups at breakfast, but now I'm starting to think like I might need to make a cup. Found shiny Stantler and Cloth and Outbreaks as soon as you went into the Outbreak for both? That is crazy luck. Crazy, crazy luck, Anne-Marie. Congratulations. I've had that happen a couple times. Not with anything cool like Stantler and Cloth, but one time I did a dark type sandwich, Encounter Power 2 dark type sandwich, and as soon as I got out of the picnic, there was a shiny Mastiff chilling right next to me, which is what I was going for, so that's good. You had an observation that you told Hero earlier. What is that, Theodora? Yeah, I actually think that's a video on my channel. I think that was one of the clips from the Switch that I uploaded. It was neat. Like the clip starts and I'm still in the picnic, and then I get out of the picnic, and then boom, there's the shiny. But yeah, gotta love it when you make that sandwich and the shiny shows up immediately. Such a great feeling. But yeah, going straight into the outbreak and seeing it, that's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen like, I don't know what you would call it, like a first encounter outbreak shiny. I don't know what the right term is, but that's a good feeling. Tears of the Kingdom is what Breath of the Wild should have been. Um, I'm not far enough into the game yet to be able to say whether I agree or disagree with that. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm. It's funny to say this is how huge these games are and how much there is to do. I'm only 20 hours in. I'm only 20 hours in to Tears of the Kingdom and haven't really done any story progression. But I could see a case being made for that already. I can't say yet whether I agree or not. I'm gonna have to play some more. I do like that it does feel like an extension of Breath of the Wild in that, like, just muscle memory wise, like I feel like I just slid right back into it. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't any like relearning. You wonder how many people you'll hurt if you say you never played a Zelda game. I know you won't hurt me, Glitch. You won't hurt me. That's fine. Like not every like it's impossible for everyone to have played everything. In fact, one of my very dear and near friends, or near and dear, one of my nearly dear friends, Shinies, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, has never played a Zelda game either. And that's okay. That's okay. I used to honestly be one of those people that like I would silently judge people based off of what they haven't done, but I've realized that's a really silly way of thinking. Because just because they haven't done something doesn't mean they don't like it. It just means they haven't done it yet. And like I used to be all judgmental, like you know, people that were younger than me, not knowing television shows or musical artists that I love. And it's like, dude, what do you want? They're younger than you. They weren't around when it was popular. Maybe they'll like it if they hear it. Your dog's congested. I'm sorry to hear that, James. I mean, there's lots of franchises I've never played. I've never played Pikmin. I just really started playing Animal Crossing. I played Minecraft for about 20 minutes combined in my life. Never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Doesn't mean I don't like those things. It's just I don't really have any experience with those things. I was a tool. I was Sax. I absolutely was. Got busy talking to Mama. Fair enough. I know how that goes. You never watched Harry Potter? That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Sometimes I wish I hadn't watched and listened to so much stuff because holy smokes, I could be making money real easy if I started a reaction channel. Those things get so many views. But the problem is I've seen and watched everything that happens in those reaction channels. I wish the luck of Fernando in the hunt. I really miss him. Evie Lynn, thank you for the $5. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for Evie Lynn. I will tell you, Fernando has been showing up here on a semi-regular basis lately. In fact, he was here yesterday, and I think he was here Friday. Maybe he's out there in the ether somewhere as we speak. Reaction video to Dragon Ball Durag? Yeah, but you had to ruin that for me, Sax. You had to send that video to me and completely rob me of doing a Dragon Ball Durag reaction. Pikmin 4 is coming out, and give it a chance. I bet my life you would enjoy it a lot. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Pikmin 4. The only thing I know about Pikmin is the stuff from the Smash Brothers games. I do have some interest. I might end up picking that up. I don't know if I would stream it, but I think I might check it out. There's a lot of stuff that I would like. I have like all these ambitious ideas of things to do on streams. And it's like every time I have these ambitious ideas, I forget two important things. One, I'm basically a Pokemon channel, and two, I have a full-time job, and I'm very limited with the amount of time I can stream. But, like, I still have to, in the member streams, I have to get back into Legend of Zelda Link to the Past and finish that playthrough. I still gotta finish. I had this ambitious idea of playing all the Kingdom Hearts games in chronological order. We are 2/3 of the way through Birth by Sleep, which is the first game, and I haven't touched that since, what, like September? I'd love to do the Batman Arkham games. I'd love to do God of War. I'd love to do Spider-Man. I'd like to continue to do Metroid Prime, but I just don't know how I'd ever get to it. Just play once a week something else. I mean, we could do that. I mean, that would then limit the Pokemon streams to 4 times a week and limit the shiny hunting to 3 times a week, which, you know, maybe isn't the worst idea in the world. But in the meantime, I want to get a freaking shiny. It's been too long since we added. Did you check out that one dude? No, Sax, I'm sorry. I still have it written down right here. Durand Boner? Brunar? Is that it? Thank you for the reminder. I do enjoy the Tiny Desk concerts. You know what was a really surprisingly good Tiny Desk concert? At least surprising for me. Was T-Pain. T-Pain was an amazing Tiny Desk concert. At least not potentially burn you out and help you cross off your list of other games I want to play. Very true, Theodora. Good morning, Busy. Busy, did you get my DM this morning? You were sad you went on Twitter and looked at the Pokemon page about home. Yeah, that's frustrating. Never seen a Tiny Desk concert disappoint. Fair play. That's true. Those things are amazing. I'm gonna get out of this bed and get some coffee down ya. Billy, while you're up, can you grab me a cup as well, please? The Erykah Badu one? I haven't seen that one. Dang it, I had all these plans of watching Ted Lasso today, and I think I'm just going to end up, like, binging Tiny Desk concerts. Mewtwo, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday to you. Oh my gosh, a Prince Magical Desk. It would be. A Prince Tiny Desk concert would have been amazing. I like the idea of Zelda. Your last attempt was Legend of Zelda and NES, so would love encouragement to get back in. Evelyn, I will give you all the encouragement you ever want for anything. I don't watch many Tiny Desks, but one of your favorite artists did one during quarantine, four of himself playing together. Which artist was that, Pirate Hunter? Yeah, guys, I know most of you know Busy Cross. She's a regular here, fantastic person. Such a positive attitude in all the streams, supporting everyone. I woke up this morning around like 6:30 and popped into Pokemon Go just to see what was spawning in the backyard, and this notification pops up that Busy Cross gifted me the Fennekin research today. And she did not have to do that. It was not prompted. It was a complete surprise. That was just really sweet. But I shouldn't, it was a surprise, but I'm not surprised, if you know what I mean, because that's just the type of sweet person that Busy Cross is. When will a shiny appear in Infinity? Hopefully now that you're here, it'll pop up right away. Or I should say, now that you're back. Let's see if we can get it at 3709. Yeah, it was a very, very generous thing. And very much appreciated. James is back. How is the walk? Oops. You know what band tragically passed away, but you only learned about the band recently, named Hers, Two Young Guys? I'm not familiar with that one. What, like, when were they active? It's good and refreshing? Nice. Time to start collecting the ribbons. Nice, Matt. Take it that means that you got the, shiny Dunsparce. You are obsessed with Dunsparce now, dude. And that's awesome. I love that for you. But there's a small part of me that feels like all this love for Dunsparce is just to mess with me. Your hope is that people actually continue to enjoy that game when they can. Yeah, I agree. Sam's vibe. Oh, you got a few weeks to go. Okay. I misread the last message then. Or I should say an earlier message. All right. Sam's vibe. Got it. You want to thank the Pokemon channel for posting a Wooper on a skateboard. I gotta check that out. Wooper on a skateboard sounds awesome. Music was so good, so tragic. Oh man. They were just starting the career until their car crashed tragically while on tour. I'm gonna have to check them out later. Let me write that down too. It's just Hers, Hers. You found love of it after a 3-segment hunt. You're just curious if it'll be a 3-segment when you transfer it. Yeah, I think Sax was saying a while back. What were we saying, Sax? Anything prior to Gen 6 is guaranteed to be a 3-segment? Or at least that's what the early reports are suggesting. Yeah, I still got to do a ribbon mon too. Sax has been asking me to do that for a while, and he's got me interested in doing it. I think I'm going to end up doing it with the Deoxys. I did already transfer the Mew, so I won't be able to do that with. I won't be able to get the Gen 3 ribbons on the Mew, but I could do it with the Deoxys, and I think that'd make more sense since it's a Gen 3 Pokemon. If I say his name 3 times, will he appear? Fernando, Fernando, Fernando. Let's see if it works. And Evie Lynn, thank you again for another $5, being extremely generous today. Yeah, no, Theodore, I'll definitely check it out. Yes, Evie Lynn Hype. Go Looper, welcome on in. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day. Getting yours from Coliseum. Nice to have all the ribbons. How much is just a Coliseum disc going for nowadays? Just the disc. Because I still have the case. I just don't have the disc anymore. Yeah, are you feeling better, Go Looper? Probably expensive. I mean, at least I'm not looking for it like complete in box, right? Yeah, it'll probably still be expensive, but I don't think it'll be outrageous. Or at least I hope it wouldn't be outrageous. Play Coliseum on your laptop. You're fancy, Sax. Sax, how's the laptop working out for you? There are way too many comics at antique stores. Well, let me go there and I will take care of that. I will make sure there will be less comics at those antique stores. It's going wonderfully. I'm glad to hear that. Good, a bit sore, but your steroids are done, so it's just rest now. I'm glad to hear that, Go Looper. Zagged. Use your Pro Controller while playing. That's cool. Two shinies you hate were phases on your Rowlet during your egg hunt for Rowlet. Oof. Yeah, sometimes I can develop a little bit of a resentment towards phased shinies. You know what I mean? I have, I think, 3 shiny Hapinis and 4 shiny Corsolas from when I was doing some SOS hunts. I was going for a second Marini, and I ended up getting, I think it was like 3 or 4 Corsolas before I found the Marini. And then the Hapinis were just from all the different baby hunts, like Munchlax and Pichu and Riolu, Igglybuff, just all the Hapinis in the world. You boiled some eggs, nice. I had some eggs for breakfast. Eggs, bacon, and toast. Faced 5 times on Galissapod Wild Hunt this week before you gave up and Masuda hunted it. Yikes! I did I did 2 of the Overworld Wimpod hunts in Ultra Sun, which was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed that hunt. That was like one of my first like baby soft reset hunts. One was a sandy gas that appeared when you want a change of scenery for the hunt. You know, I know this is not how math works. I know it's not how statistics and probability work, but there's a part of my brain that's still superstitious. I hate it when I'm on a really long hunt. Like let's say for example, it's Regidrago. And I'm thousands of encounters into it, right? And it hasn't shown up yet. And then I'll like open up like Pokemon Go, right? And I'll just click on like a Weedle and it'll be shiny. And I'll think to myself, son of a gun, all that built up cumulative odds wasted on a Weedle. I know that's not how it works, but I can't help but think about it. How much is a Fernando appearance going for? You know what, Evie Lane? You know what I'm going to do? Before you go broke, I'm going to DM him right now, see if we can get him here. That scared the crap out of me. Feel the same way, like you just use up your odds on hunt. Exactly, Matt. Guns be having a lot of suns. They do. Those sons of guns are everywhere. The sound of the punching Poliwhirl. The sound, because I didn't see the Poliwhirl, but the sound. If I would have seen the Poliwhirl, I wouldn't have been scared, but the sound scared me. I think at 37.25, I'm going to take my patented midstream break. Last two phases, you got both shinies within like 10 counters, so that was nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. You know what is also nice is when the dam breaks. This happened to me with Milcery last week. I went hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs with no Milcery. I was actually getting really frustrated because it was the same time my Entei hunt was going on. And finally on, what was it? I think Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday morning. I finally hatched a Milcery, and I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Now there's only one left to go. And I hatched, like, I don't know, 20 more eggs on Tuesday. And then Wednesday morning, I wake up, get my coffee, put on the news, grab the Switch, the second egg, boom, the final Milcery. So it was like under 25 eggs in between the two shinies after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of nothing. I like it when that dam bursts and the odds kind of catch up to themselves. 2 shiny Ditto, 2 shiny Seismitoad, and a shiny Golurk. I love Golurk so much. Golurk is one of the last few Pokemon I have yet to successfully SOS hunt. It's very frustrating. I've tried so many times, and I just can't get the luck. I got the setup down pat, but the problem is that I will go hundreds of SOS calls and just get shiny Sandile after shiny Sandile after shiny Sandile. I never get that extra luck roll that when the shiny's called in, it's a Golett. Oh, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry I missed a message. What are so fire? The eggs? Are the eggs so fire? Evelyn, you're welcome, but please stop spending money to talk. If you ever shiny hunt Arceus every encounter, you'll be hearing Nick and Kim's reactions so you don't sleep. Oh my gosh, both of them had such great reactions. You're just too incredibly generous, Evelyn. You'll get it because you have the patience to do so. You know, I talk about this all the time, ad nauseum. You're probably sick of hearing it, but if shiny hunting has taught me one thing, it's that patience can grow. Patience can be toned and worked out like a muscle. The more shiny hunts you do, the more you develop that patience. And it's to the point now that, like, Scarlet and Violet aside, it's to the point now where if I get a shiny in less than like 2 days, I was like, wow, that was a really short hunt. AJ, thank you for the lurks. There's the British guy I ordered. Hope you're doing well, AJ. Longest hunts seem to be the most rewarding. That's true too. They do seem to be the most rewarding. Mary, welcome in. You know what? We just got a lot of amazing people to join chat all at once. So I was going to take a break right now, but we'll go ahead and go to 37.50. We'll do another 25 checks before I take my break. You're like hardened steel with all your patience hunts. Seriously, what I'm dealing with right now, Matt, with the hunts I'm doing right now, I constantly think to myself, how did Matt do this? feels weird doing a long shiny hunt. It's like I don't even remember what short hunts are like. You know, like, look at that Mewtwo. Or, I'm sorry, that Mew. That Mew right here. This Mew, we got 1,763 checks, which was an extremely, extremely short hunt for that Mew. And the checks weren't super fast either. We were lucky if we were getting more than one a minute. Evie Lynn, oh my gosh, Evie Lynn. I can't with you anymore. But 1763, that's like 3 Masuda hunts. That's over odds on like a regular wild encounter with the charm. Like, that was a really short hunt from my perspective nowadays, but that's a lot longer hunt than most hunts are. You know what I mean? Coffee's ready. Thank you, Billy. If you can just bring it on in here, I'd appreciate it. Long hunts have made me super calm and patient. It's a numbers game. I usually do something else while I hunt. Exactly. You know, when I'm streaming, I'm talking with you guys and keeping an eye on the screen. If I'm not streaming, I'm watching TV. I might be playing another video game if I can balance it out right. Cookie Eater. I don't know what my best quality would be, Hefty, so I can't answer your question. If I had an answer, it would be, oh my gosh, leaving me on a cliffhanger. Well, Cookie, as someone that would like to consider themselves your friend, I would say that that's right, I'm going to give you two. Two of your strongest qualities are your humor and your generosity. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Theodora. Thank you. I'm going to check those out later. And Evie Lynn gifting 5 memberships. Oh my goodness gracious. Experiment getting 1. Oleg Studios, Shadow, Wolfman, Kelsey, and Q getting those gifted memberships. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership from Evie Lynn, please make sure that you thank her. Evie Lynn, you are just too sweet. I can't even handle it. Who's ready for Pogo Community Day? I am, Mary. I am. I'm ready to get my 3 Fennekin. Mary's been getting shinies and Pogo like it's her job lately. I've been seeing your community posts. Kind of seems that way. I'm telling you, the Pogo gods are smiling upon you lately. You don't know if you should play the community day or not. Obviously, I want you to do what you want to do, but I'm just curious what would be stopping you from doing it. Got shiny BDSP in the snow. Bad news, you had only Pokeballs. Good news, you caught it. Good job, Mewtwo. What Pokemon was it? Cito, thank you for the lurks. You bought the special research? Nice. When's Community Day? Community Day is, depending on where you are in the world, today, May 21st, Sunday, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., whatever your local time is. Or not whatever you look. Wherever you live, it's from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. You just don't have the motivation because it blows chunks. I don't play Pokemon Go nearly as much as I used to, but I still do the community days. And I've had, I would say, like middle of the road luck. Like, I wouldn't say I've had like extremely good luck, but I haven't had bad luck. I can typically get my 3, like for example, for Fennekin, I would just need 3. I can get my 3 between like half hour, 45 minutes. That's good enough for me. And then other than like checking the spawns in my backyard in the morning, I'll be done until the next community day. Yeah, Theodore, I got those. You might have been popped out of chat for the moment, but I did see those, and thank you. I'm going to take a listen to those later on. Haven't caught a shiny legendary since October and 31 raids deep. Ouch. I haven't done a shiny, or I'm not shiny, I haven't done a legendary raid in quite a few months. I stopped buying raid passes a while back. Like before the price increase and everything. It was probably back November. My biggest piece of Pokemon Go luck ever was GoFest 2 years ago. I had a handful of friends in a group text message where we were doing remote raids with each other throughout GoFest. Evelyn gifting another 5 memberships. Oh my goodness. Evelyn going out to AJ, Genesis, Space Ghost, Totodile Tales, and Jello. What amazing snipes. Thank you so much, Evelyn. But yeah, so GoFest, we were doing all the legendary raids, and we did a Regigigas raid, and I had never done a Regigigas raid. I didn't even have a Regigigas caught yet, so we did this Regigigas raid, and it ended up being shiny. And I still don't have a regular Regigigas. The only Regigigas I have in Go is the shiny one from that raid. What do I think of your shiny Snorlax? Or what do I think of shiny Snorlax? I like it. I think it depends on the generation it's in. I like the green to that odd blue color. I think it's a nice change, but it's certainly more noticeable in some generations than others. But yeah, I like shiny Snorlax. I like shiny Munchlax. I mean, in some generations, it's definitely one of those shinies that if you just saw the shiny, you wouldn't be sure if it's shiny, but if you saw the shiny right next to a regular, it would jump right out at you. Like, you definitely tell the difference right away. But if you just saw the shiny, you might question it at first. I have 0 shiny Articuno and Pogo and 20 raids, but 3 shiny Moltres from 10 raids. Oh my gosh. And your Team Mystic. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing my shiny Munchlax hunts in Ultra Sun. Those were fun ones. That's probably where I got a couple of shiny Apinis too. What color would I change the shiny if I could? I think I would just make it a little bit more strong of a blue. I don't know how better to say that. Like the blue it currently is still has some green tint to it, so that it can be a little confusing. But I think if they made it a more straight blue, with not as much green in it, I think that would look pretty good. Elekid make it orange. I think Elekid should be that same like yellowish orange color that Electivire and Electabuzz are. Red Snorlax. I'd have to see a picture of it to really imagine it. I'm not very good with imagining color schemes. I'm sorry I'm offended in any chat. The British guy I specifically ordered doesn't have a membership. I guess I type slower than YouTube. Evie, Lynn, seriously, thank you so much. You are just the best ever. Red Snorlax will look like a huge stop sign, true. You know, with the member badges that we have, kind of the goal of that, other than to just completely rip off Chem Nation with the Psyducks, was to try out a few different shiny Poliwhirl colors. I love Poliwhirl, obviously. It's my same Pokemon. Oh, Black Snorlax. Kind of like the Gen 1 sprite, Matt. That would be really cool. I really like that, actually. Yeah, anyway, I love Poliwhirl, my favorite Pokemon, obviously. But I'm not delusional enough to think that the shiny is... Like, at the very best, the Poliwhirl shiny is a little lackluster. We'll say that. But I think it would be neat to see some other color shiny Poliwhirls. You could do the green, like Poliwrath, of course. But then I think like a yellow one, you know, these last couple months, seeing these yellow membership badges, I'm starting to think that a yellow shiny Poliwhirl would look pretty neat. I had my good friend Kev Nation for funsies make a black shiny Poliwhirl in Sword and Shield, just so I could see what it looked like. Because in Gen 1, it was an extremely dark blue, really dark blue, almost black. And so I thought it'd be cool to see a black Poliwhirl, and that looked pretty cool. Um, Not quite YouTube. Maybe I should start using that excuse. That excuse does make it sound a little better. I am honestly still surprised how quickly we hit 1,000 subs. Thank you to everybody. Oh yeah, we need a new member goal. But I'm not a very creative person, and when I was trying to think of badges, like the only thing I could really think of is yeah, you know, something about Poliwhirl, and I just kind of straight up ripped off Chem. But if that bothers him, he's done a very good job of hiding it. I think right when we got membership badges, he teased me once, and then that was it. All right, 5 more checks and I'm going on break. Did I say Eric, thank you for the Kirk lurks? In case I didn't say Eric, thank you for the Kirk lurks, let me please say Eric, thank you for the Kirk lurks. Love member badges. They look awesome. I wonder who made them. They were made by the amazing Princess of Austria herself, Sarah, who is now a streamer. Had her first ever stream yesterday, and I missed out on it because I got the scheduling wrong. I thought it was starting at 7 Eastern, not 5 Eastern, when I was doing my ancient mod race, and I feel absolutely terrible about it. Good morning, Chem Nation. Did your Chem Nation senses tingle? I was just talking about you. Yeah, can we please drop an exclamation point, Sarah, in the chat? Thank you, Tiff. Oh, we gotta update that. We gotta update that. That is just for her art. Sax, can you do that real quick? Could you update the command to include the YouTube channel? Evie Lynn with another $10. Please work Fernando. I did DM him. I haven't heard back from him. Oh my gosh. We got to get these two together. We got to get Evie Lynn and Fernando together before Evie Lynn goes broke and I feel terrible about it. Thank you, Sax. So hop utilization when you do the championship again, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. You know what? Here's a little admission here. I've got like 2,000 hours on Shield. I've played Shield just a bunch. Not as much as some other people, but still a decent amount. I still have not done the whatever that tournament is at the very end of the Crown Tundra or whatever, at the very end of the DLC where Leon says, hey, why don't you meet me up here? We got this big tournament going on. I still have not done that all this time later. 2 scientists walk into a bar. One scientist said, I'll have some H2O. Second scientist says, I'll have some H2O too. Now there's only one scientist. Oh my gosh. Gotta love the chemistry jokes. As we all know, the Hefty channel is the place for chemistry jokes. You will never get chemistry jokes in any other stream like you do in this one. Still love Hefty. Evie Lynn, stop it. You're being silly, but thank you. But now you're making me uncomfortable, but I love you. Found a shiny Jolteon and Violet. Congratulations, Eric. Guys, I'm going to get out of here before Evie Lynn makes me I don't know what. I can't talk right now. But I'm gonna go take my break, get a cup of coffee. Kev Nation is here, which means I have to take my break now. If you ask him, but I'll be back in a few minutes. Matt's in charge. Um, please hang out, talk, dance, whatever. Or if you want to take off, I know there's other great streamers streaming right now. Or whatever else you want to do in your life. I'm just rambling, but yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh no, there it is. Okay, good. Guys, I'm back. We're having a little bit of a sing along. Fernando's here. Fernando Montalvo. It's about time you get here. Evelyn was going broke trying to summon you. Sax, thank you so much. All right, guys, we were talking earlier about our good friend Sarah yesterday. She did her first ever live stream, and Tip tells me that she crushed it out of the park. That's not a phrase, but I just said it. So please go check out Sarah. The $10 on screen is a new one. Oh my gosh, Evie Lynn. Evie Lynn. Thank you. I don't know what to say at this point. Yeah, crushed it out of the park. That's what everyone says. That's exactly how the phrase goes. Jesus. Evie Lynn. Evie Lynn. Stop. Thank you. Stop. What kind of exercise do lazy people do? Diddly squats. I love it. Is that enough for an Evie Lynn emote? Are you trying to imply, Mewtwo, that I can be bought off? Evie Lynn is Wonder Woman. She absolutely is. You're totally right, Fernando. Fernando, how are you doing today, buddy? I hope I wasn't bothering you. Tears in your eyes. Oh my gosh, Evie Lynn. I just love it when you two get together. You two are my favorite YouTube couple, Sir Fernando Montalvo and Evie Lynn. Found Coliseum money. That's good. Just one excuse for an Eevee emote? Fair enough. Oh, do you mean money for me to buy the Coliseum game? Gosh, I don't. Yeah, probably so at this point. Good lord. Good lord. Evelyn's out here about to pay my mortgage for the month. Yes, please, Evelyn, please just sit back and watch. It's... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. So I'm just going to say a Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grilled Taste at the perfect topper. I can never get the melody right after the beginning. With perfect toppers, I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickles, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want that. Impossible or bacon Whopper. Any Whopper, your my way. BKs, have it your way. You rule. Oh, my lord. What a stream. What a morning. No, no, no. No one wants me to sing. No one wants me to sing. First time you heard that song, you listened to it like 20 times. You know what I didn't know? And I don't know if anybody else... I'm sure people know this. I was a little surprised. I didn't know this, being in advertising and all, and studying a lot of like case studies and stuff. Did you guys know that's actually a remake of a jingle they had back in the 70s? Like late 70s, early 80s, that was their jingle. They ran it for a while, they stopped using it, and then last year they decided to bring it back. Definitely ahead of its time. Blizzard knew it. Infinity knew it. The Starter Squad series on YouTube, I'm not familiar with that glitch. You weren't even a thought in the 70s? I don't think that's true. Kenny's in Carly's stream? No way, Billy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sneak King Hefty. To all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, pickles, tomato on a sesame seed. No, not tomato. To all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, pickle, mayo on a sesame seed bun. To all beef patty special sauce, cheese. Cheese is in there too. To all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheese, mayo, pickles on a sesame seed bun. To all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheese, mayo to all beef patties special sauce, lettuce. No. To all beef patties special sauce, lettuce, cheese, mayo, pickles on a sesame seed bun. Is that how it goes? Onions! I forgot onions! To all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. That's right. There it is. Thank you, Evie Lynn. Whew! Nah, Sax, I'm sure the plans were in motion. Jolteon you got is Jolteon the Cloud Watcher. Very cool. Cloud Watcher would be a good mark. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. AJ, flexing that 4 months of membership. Thank you, whoever gifted me. AJ, that was the incredible Evie Lynn. Evie Lynn is just, I don't know what. But I guess at this point we pretty much have to dedicate this entire stream to Evie Lynn. AJ, I love you, buddy. It's always nice to have you in here. Come here, last time you've had Burger King, it's been Sheets food for you. Infinity, flexing the 1 month of membership. You forgot you had this. Well, now you remembered. Let's get some member hype in the chat for Infinity as well. What's this? A tranquil, serene calm, beckoning the singing birds and blooming flowers. The warmth of the sun's rays enveloping the chat can only mean the arrival of Evie Lynn. Clown Watcher? No, Cloud Watcher, Billy. Stop sticking pickles in your ears. Cloud Watcher. We've had this talk multiple times. You forgot the pickles. You're gonna quote, "Stop having pickles in your ears." Yes, one of the greatest things I've ever said in my life. One of the most profound sentences I've ever uttered. Wonder how many people put pickles in their ears now. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna be responsible for so many TikTok videos now. Yeah, Fernando, you absolutely crushed it on that command. You crushed it out of the park, as the kids say. Graduation pictures? I do, Cookie. I do have graduation pictures. They did have cameras back then. You want ear pickles? Can you put a banana in your ear instead? Well, I mean, yeah, it's a good source of potassium. The big dill ear trick. Today I'm going to be putting pickles in my ears because the Shiny Hunter 5517 told me to. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get a reputation. There's going to be a short little story on the news next week. And for some reason, in the past week, the newest trend on TikTok is people sticking pickles in their ears. Because of some weirdo that plays Pokemon on YouTube. Yeah, believe it or not, back then when I graduated, cameras had already been invented. Polaroid cameras for grad pics. Nice, nice. There's going to be Senate hearings. There's going to be, like, pickle bans. I mean, pickles in your ears probably one of the more normal trends on TikTok. Fair point, Mewtwo. That would probably be a step up. Probably black and white photos. No, we actually got some color. Oh my gosh, Busy, that's so gross. Hashtag ban pickles in schools. Started a little black market pickle thing going on. Pickle black market. Is cool slang for idiots now. Sometimes I wonder, Sax. Sometimes I do wonder. Can you eat people's ear pickles? That... It all led to this, but out of context, that is probably one of the strangest things I have ever read aloud. Can I eat people's ear pickles? Can't be any worse than that TikTok influencer on the Bud Light can. Oh my gosh, that was quite a controversy, wasn't it? You were in school, kids were snorting pixie sticks. Evie Lynn. What the heck? I thought we had an agreement. Let's get some more hype in the chat for Evie Lynn. My goodness. My goodness. The U.S. Health Department is going to have to put a weight in, it's going to have to weigh in and warn people not to put pickles in their ears. I know. Fauci's going to be out there having press conferences. Yeah, disclaimers on the pickle bottles or pickle jars. I don't think she's going to listen either, Joyce. You're right. Poliwhirl has approximately hit the screen more than 30 times. Oh my gosh. 30 times. That's insane. Now I gotta get the shiny. Ear pickles taste so good. Gross, James. A wonderful Sade Sunday. Listen, I like that. Sade Sunday. Listening to her best tracks, but your favorites Cherish the Day. That's a good one. How many checks usually up per stream in the sky? Can usually do about 300 checks in just over 3 hours. So we're going to go for 3,900 today, Tiff. I demand your ear pickles. James, I do not negotiate with terrorists. Oh, yeah, member goals got to be updated. Member goals got to be updated. Very good call. My goodness gracious. Let's put that 195, just because we're already at 189. If we get one more, I'd have to change the goal again anyway. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Great song. Sade. Sade. I'll tell you what. It worked very well in the 90s. I guarantee it would work. Oh my gosh, Tiff gifting 1 membership, going to Mino. What a snipe. Thank you, Tiff. See what I mean? I would have had to change the member goal again. Let's get some hype in the chat for Tiff. Jeez, Louise, Evie Lynn. Thank you. Thank you, Evie Lynn. Thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? This worked very well in the 90s, and I guarantee it would work well today because the music of the queen herself, Sade, is timeless. If you and a significant other are ever sitting on the couch, maybe you're chilling, maybe you're watching some Netflix, and you want to take it to the next step and you don't know exactly how to do that, put on some Sade. I guarantee everything else will take care of itself. Mewtwo, thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Kiss of Life will do it. Evelyn, I am going to sing that for you personally. And by personally, I mean in person, just as a thank you. I am going to visit you, and I'm going to serenade you outside your window with that song. This has been Romantic Advice with Hefty517. Why else would you watch a shiny Pokemon channel? Other than to get some top tier romantic advice. Hefty and I will be there with a boombox playing Kiss of Life while Hefty sings with his silky voice. Silky. Silky. Ah. True story though, Third Eye Blind's self-titled album lived in my CD player in college. Especially the last 8 tracks on that album. That works some miracles as well. Hit those deep baritones. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I cannot get to low notes. No, my voice is way too high. Make a good duo then. Not super low, but definitely lower baritone. There we go. There we go. Let's have Pirate Hunter with that silky smooth, Barry White voice, and I'll just be in the background singing those little bits of lyrics in the higher voice to back it up. What? This has been an interesting chat today. You know what? Our chats are always fun. I think we've taken things to a different level today. This has been across the board. What a wide-ranging group of topics. Do whopping. We do be whopping. I'm glad doo-wop is still alive and well in the music community these days. I've always enjoyed doo-wop, And I was very heartened to hear. I mean, I haven't heard it personally yet, but I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm happy to hear that there was even a really popular doo-wop song that came out a couple of years ago called WAP. Like I said, I haven't heard it yet, but I would have to imagine that it pays some good homage to that whole style of music. Ear pickles and smooth sade sundae. Can't get better than that. That would be a good stream name. Good title for the stream. Ear pickles and smooth sade sundae. Hefty dancing with some poly twirls. Ooh, I like that. Run Around Sue. Run Around Sue's a good song. I knew a boy named Sue. Pickle earmuffs. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Evie Lynn. Evie Lynn. Oh my. I'm gonna have to end stream. I'm just gonna have to end stream. That's the only way to stop this. That's the only way to stop this. Ah, my gosh. My goodness gracious. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. That was a lyric from Kiss of Life. Yeah, it's just, I'm pretty much speechless at this point. Pretty much speechless. I really don't know how we're going to continue. Reggie better do Evelyn the courtesy of Shining, I know. Oh, my lord. I don't know. I don't know. What a weird stream this has been. What an amazing stream this has been. Love you. Have to just go with it. All right, all right. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Oh, having a really great time. I'm so glad you got up early today. I'm glad you did too, Tiff. Always good to see you. Fernando Montalva dropping the polish. Our MVP, not shiny. Guys, I'm sorry. We're going to have to end it there. We're going to have to end it there. But we're going to go on a raid. We're going to go on a raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. You mean so much to me. If you're coming on the raid, though, I just ask two things. One, make sure you hit that like button. And two, put in the chat, if you're coming on the raid, hashtag hefty hype, just like this, just like I'm typing here. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you soon. And I love you. Here's the link. Here's the link. I'll see you guys over there. No, I'm just messing around. We're gonna go to 3,900. We're going to 3,900 encounters. I probably lost about half of the audience right there, but I don't care. I thought that was a hilarious joke. Taking it to the next level. Sax, thank you for coming in on that raid. Good to see you, Sax. The link did lead back here, Billy. I am just a very impish person today. Hefty is awesome raid. Evelyn, thank you for coming in on that raid. Can't believe you're the only one who came to the raid. You know what? Sometimes people don't like to go on raids. I get it. Sometimes they hear that we're about to go on a raid and then they jump out. It happens. Pirate Hunter with $4.99, a real dono for a fake unbit. I may not be able to break you, but at least I can support a great guy. Pirate Hunter, thank you so much. Seriously, that means the world to me. I really appreciate you. If you get a capture card, you might stream today. Nice, James. Yeah, Razzy's gonna be mad if he finds out about that. You thought your link was broke. I got you all. You all been heftied. You've all been heftied. Cito, thank you for the Kirklerks. Now, you guys know me well enough to know by now that when I end stream, there's no way I ever end stream that quickly. I take like 5 minutes and ramble on forever and ever and ever and ever until I finally end. Sax knows exactly what I'm talking about. So Sarah DM'd me the other day. She was getting ready for her live stream, and she asked me what I thought of her title and her description. And I started typing to DM, and so I was typing for a little bit, and then she sent me the Key and Peele sweating face meme, and I was like, oh my god. And so I sent this message, and afterwards I said, I'm sorry. I have a tendency to say in 100 words what anyone else can say in 5 words. It's just me. I'm not. Brevity is not my strong suit. Three streams later and still ending the dang stream. I know. It's bad. And I gotta learn how to be quicker with it. You know who I really respect when it comes to that is HDV. He'll be playing for a couple hours, everything's fine, and then just like out of nowhere be like, okay, that's gonna be it, guys. See you tomorrow, and just ends. I need to get to that point. Like you never see it coming. It's just all of a sudden, boom. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for being here. Bye. Now I'm curious though. That was a fun prank, but I wonder what that did. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We only lost like 4 viewers. It was worth it. It was worth it. Halt, you shall not pass to get him. Call is a different thing though, because you'd be dipping. That's because I'd be tired, Sax. You guys are night owls, and I am not. And I'm just like, oh my god, I need to sleep. I'm having fun, but I need to sleep. Those poor viewers are gonna have burnt toast and soggy cereal tomorrow for breakfast. Nah, nah. I bet you at least one of them will be like, "Oh, you're still alive? I thought you ended." Evelyn. Wait, is... Okay, you are still here. Fernando's way of cursing someone out. It actually absolutely is. The worst thing Fernando can ever say to you is that he hopes you do not enjoy a meal. That's how you know if Fernando is actually mad. If he does not want you to have a good meal. Fernando, did you ever go back and check out Shiny's anniversary stream to see the award you won? Miss seeing Fernando's food. I don't. I don't miss seeing Fernando's food because every time you post a picture of his food, I end up like starving immediately, and it's always at the most inopportune times. A Rolodex of extra food pics saved up? Nice. So who thinks genuinely, who thinks we're going to get this in the next 103 encounters? I'll tell you right now, probability is low that we get it in the next 103 encounters. But who thinks we might actually get lucky today? You think it's coming today, Matt? Chip thinks it is. Busy's giving me shiny luck. Yeah, if you believe the power star 69. Is there a Switch star 69? Or is that just a 3DS thing? Disney believes Oh, I hope so. I hope so. It has to shine today. Otherwise... Oh, really? There's a prototype already, Sax? That's cool. Fernandez says it has to shine today, otherwise bad things apparently are going to happen. Here we go, check 3800. Not shiny. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. Be real quick. Does Sir Fernando Montalvo ever actually get mad to me? You would have to do something dreadful to make him upset. Yeah, I think that's true. REGIDRAGO will go hungry until it shines. Ooh. REGIDRAGO better shine soon then. Glitch, thank you for the Kirk Lurks. It's been a hot minute since I've been real upset, but nevertheless, that's because you have so many streamers and friends to kick it with to decompress every day. I love that. Kids never stop wrestling no matter the age. They just like that wrestling. Talking to you on the streams like you're relaxing in a hot spa with a delicious plate of tacos. Nothing like a hot tub taco. Wasn't that a movie? Hot Tub Taco Machine? Pretty sure it was. Pretty sure. That'd probably get messy, wouldn't it? You just got back from church. You're like, Jesus, don't do that. Yeah, Jesus, don't be doing that. Why you gotta do it? Hot tub time machine. Oh, hot tub time machine. Earth, what's going on? Can we get another exclamation point, Evelyn? Evelyn, I appreciate you so much. Your generosity and support knows no bounds. I apologize, Evelyn, for how terrible I am at accepting that amount of generosity. I just get to a point where I don't know what the right thing to say or do is. But it's very much appreciated. And you're always an absolute treasure to have here. So I just want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, even if I may have been giving off odd vibes today because of your generosity, it's just because I'm not used to people being that generous to me, and I don't know how to act appropriately. What's this? A tranquil, serene calm beckoning the singing birds and blooming flowers. The warmth of the sun's rays enveloping the chat can only mean the arrival of Evie Lynn. Hot tub. I got a feeling Busy Cross is a big fan of hot tubs. Don't know why. Just something tells me. 3 out of 5 Sword and Shield ribbons on the Dunsparce already. Nice, Matt. Hot tub tacos are a hefty 517 exclusive. That's right. What the flapjack? What's going on, James? You used to be. Uh-oh. Not anymore? Battle Tower and Master Rank left. Don't think you can get the Master Rank one. I bet you can. Shiny Beldum and Blaze Black 2 Redux. Congratulations, James. Can we get some shiny hype in the chat for James the Catboy? Finally getting that shiny Beldum. Been going after that for a little bit. Congratulations, buddy. It was random. Well, you were hunting for, not shiny, but you were hunting for the Beldum yesterday, weren't you? No, it was Roggenrola. That's right. Roggenrola is what you were hunting for yesterday and you found. Holy smokes, completely random. Congratulations, James. I think someone else might have been hunting for a Beldum yesterday. I can't remember who that was, though. But yeah, that's right. You were just looking for Roggenrola to complete the decks. Well, that's amazing. Good job. Now, did you catch it yet, or are you still throwing balls at it? Oh, I gotcha. You don't know if you can still play ranked. I gotcha. You're looking for a Porygon, Shaking Grass, and Veerbank Complex, and Shiny Beldum said, "Hey, what's going on? I'm here to see you." Yeah, surplus and Master Balls. There you go. Benny, what's going on? Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you as always. Don't take chances. I don't blame you. I am ancient. Did a lot of shiny legendary hunts last year. And he always had an ample supply of Master Balls on hand. And people would be like, try and get in a Pokeball, try and get in a Premier Ball, try and get in a Luxury Ball, try and get it in a Dream Ball, get in a Love Ball. And he'd just be like, nah, bro, no, Master Ball. I ain't taking any chances with this. And he did not care. He's like, nope, the hunt's over. I found it. I'm throwing a Master Ball. I ain't messing around. And I respected that. Alex, hello. Good to see you. 23 plus hours into the HDSS starter hunt. And have you found the regular starters yet, Alex? Benny, thanks for the like. I appreciate you. I always appreciate you, my friend. Twice? Nice. Good job. Good job. Oh, a few more than twice. Wow, you had some good regular starter luck. I know a good friend of the channel, McVio, has been doing that hunt looking for the shiny Chikorita and has been doing it for over a year now. She phased twice on Totodile and possibly phased other times. She went through a period where she was only checking the Chikorita. I totally get that, by the way. I think I would get to the point where after long enough, I'd be like, I don't even want to look at the other two, because if I see something else shine, I'm going to flip. But I think she's at like over 16,000 checks now. When you got your shiny Chikorita and Crystal, you named it McVio. I love that. Back to Porygon hunting, and here we go. And there we go. Did you find it that quick, James? I wish they'd bring that hunt back in newer game. I do too. That was a good hunt. Like I mean, don't get me wrong. I got very lucky. It could have gone very, very badly. I found the shiny Chikorita fairly quickly. It just took a few hours. But I was dual hunting too. I was hunting on two DSs. Um, but like that was a 1 in 8192 hunt. Ish. That did not feel intimidating. It felt like, okay, it is full odds, but since I'm checking 3 at a time and the resets are so fast, I think it's doable. And I felt the same way about the starters in Oris, and I ended up doing 4 shiny starter hunts in Oris. I got 2 Tricos, a Mudkip, and a Torchic. No shiny uncatchable Poochyena, thankfully. And you know what? I kind of got it out of my system. I don't really feel like I'm ever going to do another shiny starter hunt unless we get back to that save right before the briefcase or what have you and be able to reset in like 20 seconds. Yeah, shiny Lux in general don't like. Justin, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Excuse me, REGIDRAGO. You're looking rather dapper today. You should consider throwing a splash of blue on your jaws. I hear it's all the rage these days. Billy, what a wonderful way to put that. I hope REGIDRAGO takes your advice. You're going to Masuda hunt Mudkip and Heart Gold Soul Silver. Nice. Need another 3DS and Shears finally gave out on you, but dang, the things have skyrocketed in price. What happened with it, Matt? What do you mean it gave out on you? What died? Prices have gone down, actually? Really? That's good. I would think about possibly picking up another one. I got a 2DS and a 3DS. I wouldn't mind getting another 3DS. I'm doing good, Justin. How you doing? Busy, thank you for the shiny luck. Might get another one during holiday season. You've been well. Good to hear it. You did find it good, James. Yeah, we're going to go a little overtime. It might be... Right now it's 11:44 my time. We're probably going to end closer to 12:30. That's okay. We started a little late. I really like getting to round numbers. I want to do the 300 checks. One of the original 3DS and the little one got to where you played it may have dropped it a few times on accident. Ah, okay. So it's not like a battery thing. It's like an actual issue. I do need to do that. I replaced my 3DS battery about a year and a half ago. And I need to buy a couple more just to have them as backup. You're looking randomly trying to see if you can find a gem. So what, like, give me a range. What are the 3DSs going for nowadays? Like we looking at, on average, is it over or under 200 bucks? It's more than 23 plus hours because it's only counting your authentic card and ROM. You believe, not your old fake card resets. I gotcha. $125? $125 is doable. I mean, certainly not cheap, but I think that's doable. Right, Fernando? Villy writes the best messages. Over 200 still, unfortunately. For a whole, before eShop, they were hitting 350 plus. You know, that's interesting. I didn't realize, Saks, that they were starting to drop in price. It does make me wonder. I wonder if there was a big run on them before the eShop closed because people wanted to grab them up specifically to download games. You know what I mean? Like there was a run on getting the system so they could download a whole bunch of games before the eShop closed. Which makes sense, actually. Almost 400 for the newer 3DS back in March and April. Pretty sure you can mod and put bank and stuff on it right now still. Oh my gosh, I had a mini heart attack, guys. I had a mini freaking heart attack with my 3DS a while back. So, back in late February, I decided I was finally going to, I didn't need to do it. There's no reason I had to do it. I just wanted to do it. Why do people climb Everest? Because it's there. My white whale of an SOS hunt in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has always been Lapras. I'm not going to bore you with the specifics, but basically Perish Song, which is one of its moves, makes it very complicated to set up. But I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. And so I, with help from other friends, came up with a good setup for Smeargle and started doing the Lapras hunt. And the setup worked beautifully. First try, because there was 2 turns in the setup that it could have gone terribly wrong. But I got through it. The setup went perfect first try, and so I started SOS hunting this Lapras. It took 649 call-ins. And I was only doing it during my downtime at work. So it took about a month to do. Actually, a little over a month. It took a little over a month to do before the shiny showed up. And when I say 649 call-ins, remember, it's got a call rate of 3. Which means that basically each turn, there's a 30% chance. There's a 1 in 3 chance that it would even try to call in a Pokemon, let alone the Pokemon actually show up. So 649 call-ins took probably 30-40 hours. Maybe not that high. Probably closer to like 30 hours. And I finally got it, and I was so excited. But this hunt lasted over the course of the eShop closing. So, you know, when you're in the middle of an SOS hunt, you can't like save and close the game. Like, you just have to keep the game on nonstop. So when I finally got to Lapras, I was able to close out the game, and at this point, the eShop was closed. And at this point, I had also already gotten the Shiny Mew. We were going for the Shiny Deoxys, and I was like, all right, I got to get everything all set up for transfers. And I noticed that the Poké Transporter was not on the 3DS. The Poké Transporter was not on the 3DS. Pokemon Bank was, Pokemon Transporter was not. And the Pokemon Transporter is what you need to transfer Pokemon from Gens 3 through 5 into Bank. And I freaked out. And I had Bank set up. That wasn't an issue. But I went to the eShop after it was closed, and because I had previously purchased, and had Bank, and had previously downloaded Poké Transporter. Oh yeah, that's true. Gen 2 as well. Gen 2, actually Gen 1 and Gen 2 via the Virtual Console. Good point. Since I had previously had Poké Transporter, I was able to re-download it. But seriously, my heart stopped for a second when I saw that I did not have Transporter. So if anybody is ever in that same situation, if you happen to have Bank on 3DS, but you got rid of Poké Transporter because you haven't had to use it in like 10 plus years, you can still download it. Celebi from Crystal VGC. I got to get back on that hunt. And by back on that hunt, I mean I still got to finish Crystal. I think I have 6 badges. I really got to put some work into Black too. I have not touched that in so long. I don't even think I have 2 gym badges yet in that. Now that I'm done with the mill series, I might have more time to do that. You want to do an Alolan Meowth Humpy, you got a Rayquaza Wormhole. I hear that, Alex. I hear that. Got your Celebi from Crystal Clear. You got that pretty quick, too, right, Sax? Didn't you get that pretty fast? Yeah, so much quicker to get. Yep, there we go. Do the Celebi hunt. You'll do it on Celebi. Fernando, I will tell you what. I will let you know when I get to the point in Crystal that I can hunt the Celebi. I'll let you know when I get to that point, and then we can do it together. That will not be a stream hunt. That will be an off-stream hunt for multiple reasons. First and foremost, that I know what Sax is about to say. But first and foremost, I can't currently stream my 3DS games. Secondly, with an 8192 hunt like that, I wouldn't want to stream it for 3 hours a day, 3 days a week, and that's it. That's more of like a all-day, everyday type hunt. You have a DS Lite. I never had a DS Lite. I had the original DS, like the big silver brick with the weird angles on it. The one that came with the Metroid Hunters demo. But I gave that to my old roommate so that he could play Pokemon Diamond when I bought it for him. I know, Sax, I'm a big disappointment to you. But what I do want to do, and I'm telling you guys this right now, I've danced around the idea before, I've hinted at it, but I'll tell you straight up now, if and when we ever get a couple of these shinies that we're hunting for, I do want to open up the channel a little bit more to other ideas, and I will be playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon on stream. Not directly through my 3DS, but through other means. I will be playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon on stream, or as videos, I haven't decided yet, to do like SOS tutorials. And the reason why that's different for me, why that's different in my head, is if I've already got all the shinies, I'm not worried about getting the shiny through not physical cartridge means. Deck Stamp Hunt together, we could do that too. We could do that too. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just so used to calling him Sax after so long. Bump You is Sax. I've been calling him Sax for almost 2 years. I honestly don't even see the name Bump You. I just see Sax. Exactly, Matt. I can't wait to get to that point. King of Meowscaradas is back from breakfast. Holy smokes! Welcome back, buddy. I appreciate you coming back. X is where you got your first shiny Excadrill. Nice, Evelyn. That's a beautiful shiny. You have so much more joy now just hunting random stuff. If you own a new 3DS XL, Loopies are in pre-orders for Capture Soul. I don't. I have the second gen 3DS, and I have a 2DS. I don't know. I don't know if it's a XL or not. Whichever one this one is. This is the 2DS that I have. Yeah, you need to provide your own console, Pirate Hunter. And I think based off of what Kem has said in the past when he's gotten his done, expect a decent wait as well. It's not like you're going to get it back in a week. Yeah, Evelyn, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that when I was running out to get the 2DS. Like, oh, that would have been amazing if I come back to a shiny. Anybody able to help me with the Sword and Shield decks? Is anyone available in chat that can help out Alex in doing some touch trades to finish off his decks? Got a couple of rare Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. Nice. Kirk, good morning, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Then he says, how many you need, Alex? And Pirate Hunter says he could help out too. A couple weeks. I thought, oh, maybe, okay. Maybe it was that you were waiting for him to start selling them again. I thought I remembered there was like a multi-month long wait. But maybe that was the wait until you could send it to him. I like how he said that, like, there's a possibility I would know that better than you. Oh, that was his first one. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I remember that now. I remember. First one from the UK took a million years. It's a long time. Timothy, are we doing some egg hatching tomorrow? Squirrel Rolanda, what's going on? Good to see you. Would you install a capture card on a special edition 3DS? Yeah, it felt like you consciously jaunted. Oh my gosh, Cam. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Consciously jaunted. I'm doing well, Squirrel Rolanda. Switch is charging. Nice. Like an SNES 3DS, you think it would be unique? I'll tell you, I don't know if you're asking me or if you're asking Kem or just in general. Like, if I had the opportunity to mod a special edition, I probably would. Because my thought is, like, the reason why I wouldn't would be because, like, oh, it's a special edition. I don't want to mod it and, make it not worth as much, blah, 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 blah. But the fact of the matter is if I'm actually using it, if I'm actually playing it, then I'm probably not going to worry about the value of the special edition 3DS. In which case, why not? Loopy device on your Monster Hunter edition. Very tempted to get the Zelda one too, but just can't justify it. You got 19 shiny female Meowscaradas. Oh my gosh. 19 shiny females. That's crazy. I think I have one. Alex, I did. I did get. I saw that earlier. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that message. I did. When they were doing the giveaways for the Galarian birds last summer, or, not giveaways, but like, you had to participate in the tournaments. Yeah, I would register for them. The tournaments would start. I'd go in. I'd purposely get my butt handed to me like in like 2 minutes, and then at the end of the tournament, I get it. So yeah, I did get the three shiny Galarian birds. Biggest gripe with the 3DS is the paint they used on the systems. Cheap, and when it comes off, it does so in a huge way that's ugly. Yikes. I only got shiny Articuno, and you're so mad you didn't get Zapdos and Moltres. Well, hopefully when the DLC comes out, there will be another opportunity to do that. Monster Hunter is such a visually beautiful game. I've heard that. And I'm getting kind of interested. Gosh, there are so many games I want to play, both on stream and off stream, and I just don't have the time to do it. But I really kind of want to check out the Monster Hunter games. You want to keep them rare. Here's my viewpoint on rarity of shinies and just the value of shinies in general. All intrinsic value of shinies is, I don't think I used the word intrinsic correctly. The only value in a shiny is the value it has to the person that catches it, or the person that gets it, right? I don't care if it becomes really easy to get a shiny Arceus. I don't care if there's a giveaway tomorrow for a shiny Arceus in Scarlet and Violet. That's not going to take away the experience I had on catching the shiny Arceus in stream. Zed Games, what's going on, buddy? Good morning to you, or I guess good afternoon. Oh no, I guess still good morning to you. I think you're an hour behind me. Max is Shorts, good to see you. But yeah, I never get caught up in the value of shinies. The only value my shinies have are value to me, and my experiences in getting them. Point blank. So people can complain about how easy it is to get shinies now, but it's not like that negates the effort, the work, and the experience I put in getting a shiny in previous games. Evie Lynn, sorry you have to. I think we should celebrate all the people that are here. Thank you for the $10, Evie Lynn. And yes, I agree. There are an amazingly fantastical amount of amazing people here in chat right now. I need to get a thesaurus. I use the same adjectives over and over. But yes, lots and lots of incredible people here. How are shinies rare when everyone buys the same game has always been my question. Yeah, rare is not quite the right word, is it? Rare isn't quite the right word. It's more shinies are the result of time and effort put into. But yeah. It's just how much time and effort you want to sink into a hunt. Everyone has the same opportunity. There's a video on YouTube of a young female that recently moved from America to Canada, and she's listing out the ingredients and explaining ever since she moved here, she's been noticing better ingredients and quality of food. Cool. Good for her. Kind of like life. Exactly, Busy. Let's take this talk about shiny hunting and get existential. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Everything's all about the time and effort you decide what you want to put into it. 22 million copies of Scarlet and Violet sold, so that amount potentially will have all the same shinies. Exactly. Exactly. Everyone has the same chance, the same opportunity of finding it. It's just if you want to sink the effort into that hunt or not. $22 million shiny Fuecocos. That's a beautiful thought in your mind, isn't it, Sax? That's a happy thought of 22 million shiny Fuecocos. And that's just if we're talking one per game, and you know that there's technically an unlimited amount of shinies in each game. I guess not technically, hypothetically an unlimited amount. Anyone ever get the shiny hunter madness where your hunt has gone on for so long that you start to think maybe there's a cap on how many shinies I can get in a game, and I've hit that cap? It's happened to me a couple times. Your cousin is just as big a fan of Pokemon as you are, but he's never shiny hunted. You try getting him into it. I'll tell you what, like, shiny hunting can be intimidating, especially back in the day. Like, I've been aware of shiny hunting since Gen 2. I was in my late teens, I was in my early 20s. I was in my early 20s when Gen 2 came out. And the internet was big enough that I was able to do research on things like that. And so ever since I saw that red Gyarados, I was aware the shiny Pokemon were a thing, and I was able to look at, pictures of the shinies and everything, and able to see what the odds were, and the 8192 just intimidated the heck out of me, and I never did it, never thought about it. Found a couple of random shinies over the years. I'm talking like 2 shinies in 10 years, playing all the generations of Pokemon. But then eventually I did get into it, and I absolutely love it. And that for me is one thing I will appreciate Arceus and Scarlet and Violet for. Yes, it is now easier to get shinies, but because of that, I think we've grown the community a lot. I think there's a lot of people that are shiny hunting now that never had in the past. And I've seen times where they start shiny hunting in Arceus, or they start shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, and they get a taste for it, and they decide to go back to the older games and shiny hunt. And I think in a way that's better, because it removes that intimidation factor. If you find out about shiny hunting, but you hear maybe I would like shiny hunt. That sounds like a cool thing to do. What do I have to do? Oh, you have to run into at least 8,000 Pokemon to hopefully have a 66% chance of seeing one. That's intimidating. But if you hear, hey, if you eat this sandwich and you run around and you got a basic idea of what you're doing, you can probably find one in half an hour. That's a nice baby step. That's a good way to start into it, And that's why, to bring it full circle, I know there are some people out there that are full odds hunters only. They hate the idea that shinies have become harder, or have become easier to get, and they refuse to hunt anything that isn't 1 in 8192. They look down on hunters that do anything less than full odds. And to bring it back to what I was saying earlier, just because it's easier to get shinies now, full odds hunters, that does not take away the experience and the respect I have for you that you got an 8192 shiny. If you've managed to get more than 1 shiny in the first 4 gens, kudos to you. I'm impressed. Don't let the fact that it's easier now to get shinies take away the work and the effort that you put into getting those. Serial designation Alex, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the luck. I hope work goes well, buddy. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of stream here. We got about 45 checks left to go. Volo now has nightmares about your 4 shiny Sylveons, a shiny Lopunny, and a Enamorus. Nice. That's a good team for Volo right there. Discover Black 2, White 2's clock and speed up on emulators do not go well. They don't mix good. Yeah, Pogo. Pogo was a good introduction to shiny hunting. I know, for example, Tiff Sachs, isn't Brandon always talking about that? Isn't Brandon R24, famous YouTuber, always talking about he got into shiny hunting because of Pokemon Go? So glad you learned about RNG manipulation. Open the door to so many possibilities. Yeah, I've been aware of RNG manipulation for a while too, and I've watched some videos on it. It's just every time I watch a video on RNG manipulation, about 2 minutes in, my eyes go crossed. So Like, I seriously, Sax, although you and I have different methods of shiny hunting, I respect the heck out of what you do because I know there's a lot of work that goes into that as well. Got you into it too, Alex? Nice. Pogo brought you into this community. You watched Pogo live streams and came over to Batman's on a raid. Oh, is that how it started, Tiff? That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta thank no one less than YouTube themselves for getting me into the community. I've been watching a lot of shiny reaction videos because I just started shiny hunting a few months prior, and because of that watch history, it seemed like every morning I would open up YouTube and YouTube would be like, "Hey, Chem Nation's live. You gotta go watch Chem Nation. Hey, you like shiny hunting? Chem Nation is shiny hunting right now." And eventually I said, "All right, fine, YouTube. I'll click on this link." It's a learning curve, but you've enjoyed the RNG stuff and BDSP. That's awesome. Sax, I can't imagine you ever being like, huh. Like, in my mind, you came out of the womb knowing how to do RNG manipulation perfectly. Welcome back, James. Hunter events caught a nail. Oh no, Cheese. I'm so sorry. Can we get some hugs in the chat for Big Cheese? On the road for vacation and got a nail. That stinks, dude. Fernando, I didn't know you're doing the roaming Raikou. That's a good hunt, dude. That's a cool hunt. That's a respectable hunt right there. You have zero idea even where you are. Well, no worries, Cheese. Go 5 minutes in any direction and there will be a Walmart. Many of you modding for Pogo streamers? Oh, that's cool. It's hard to remember life before Busy Cross. Roaming Raikou is your dream shiny project alongside the Virtual Console Celebi reset. Nice. I'm Fernando. Right now, I'm actually going for Raikou in the Ultra Wormholes. I'm 201 checks in, but it's the last wormhole one I need to get. So I'm excited. Found a Walmart that had no auto service. Had to drive 10 miles. Oh, and it's Sunday too. I don't know if that affects where you are, but I know some states auto centers are closed on Sundays. You met Busy years ago in Pogo streams? Holy smokes, that long. Before he even met Batman. Wow. Okay, good, Cheese. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Three years ago. Teachy TV is such a blessing for RNG. Yeah, I still gotta watch a video on that. I don't think I'll ever do it because it sounds too complicated for me, but I would love to see it in action. I hate this song. No, shiny. Well, you know what? If we don't get the shiny in the next 35 encounters, that means that on Tuesday, we could hit odds. Mermaid Hefty on adult. Cookie. Cookie, you're not supposed to be telling people that you and I met in a chat room on filing taxes for LLCs. You know, adult sites about taxes, because taxes are an adult thing. RNG manipulation is another interesting facet of Pokemon that makes it incredibly diverse. Very true. Yeah, it was how to file taxes and lawn care maintenance. That was what the website was about. Grandma, look. Tax Hub. That's it. That's what it's called, Tiff. Tax Hub. You are in favor of yummy treats. Yes, BCT, get a yummy treat. Switch is charged. Can anyone help me now? All right, Alex is finally ready to get some help on that Sword and Shield Pokedex. If anyone is still available to help out. Benny can help. There you go. Thank you, Benny. I love how helpful this community is, how helpful this chat is to other people in chat. I see it all the time, and it's fantastic. You were stuck in your taxes, and they helped you out. That's right. Yeah, he had a couple of questions about deductions that I was able to help him with. 44% shiny luck. Thank you, Tiff. I'll take it. Take anything at this point. Yeah, Alex. You know what? I'm gonna jump ahead of where this conversation may go, in case it does go the way I think it's going to. Feel free to use the chat. 200. You need 200, Alex. You're not getting 200 today. Holy smokes, that's way too many. But feel free to use the chat for trades, union groups, things like that. That's totally fine. Pokemon Go, friend codes, whatever. Feel free. Not an issue. We're not a big enough channel that that's really going to bog down chat too much. All I ask is that you don't like if like you have a union code, a union group code, don't like spam the same code over and over and over in the chat. Don't do that, but feel free to use the code or use the chat otherwise. You learn how to RNG a Gen 3 shiny. Gen 3 is pretty easy to get into, might be the best gen to start. Yeah, how about this, Alex? Alex, why don't you start with the version exclusives? Why don't you let Benny know what version exclusives you need? That would be a good place to start, because if you get the version exclusives, then everything else will be easier to find. Evie Lynn coming in with another $10. Speaking of health, I'm so happy that Hefty and Sir Fernando Montalvo are all okay. I am happy that Evie Lynn is okay as well. Thank you so much, Evie Lynn. You are above and beyond today. I've run out of different ways to say thank you. Just know that you are very, very much appreciated. I don't do this for the money, but I'm certainly not going to say no to the money, you know what I mean? So, very much appreciated. There you go. There you go. Benny can help out by sending you some Shield exclusive Pokemon. Another place, Alex, you can check out if you want to do more trades is if you're part of the Discord, we do have a trades channel there as well. Just in case you're ever looking to do some trades when I'm not streaming, you can also check out there. If you got a trade in this game, hit the Y button, which will take you to the YCOM menu. Hit the plus button to connect to the internet, and then go to link trade. You remembered? Okay, good. Good. Thank you, Fernando. Didn't you recommend that channel? You might have. Should get some marks in this game. I have some marked Pokemon sacks. Scoobs, what's going on? Good to see ya. I can't remember. I think I had like maybe close to a dozen marked shinies in Sword and Shield. You're probably talking about something else though, something more fancy. I guessed it. How did I know? There you go. There you go, Benny. There's the code to help out Alex, and thank you so much. Whoops. It got a little trigger happy. You can believe it. Your brother, who's very smart and does a lot of research, has always told you American food has sugar in it by law. Well, I think your brother was joking. That's not true. Curry Hunt. Heck no. Heck no, Sax. I've enjoyed watching Breed the Struggle Bug do curry hunts, but I have some patience. I don't have that much patience. Hefty isn't wearing glasses or a hat. It's not Hefty. That's right. Gotta be one or the other or both. Sir Fernando Montalvo, I know it upsets Hefty, so yeah, so sorry Hefty, I'm a big giddy. Evelyn, thank you so much for the $5 dono. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. I don't know. High fructose glucose instead of just tomato paste as ketchup, I wouldn't say is a good ingredient. I wouldn't say it's a good ingredient either, JJ, but to say that everything is required by law to have sugar in it is definitely a joke. Definitely not true. Yeah, shout out to Bree for that curry hunt. That is a whole different plane of hunting and patience. Sugar's the devil, but it's so good. Oh no, you have to transfer it through home to another account without Wi-Fi, so never mind. Yikes, Alex, that's going to be frustrating. You started the hunt, but you haven't touched in a while? The curry hunt? Evelyn, you are entirely welcome. Seriously, I'm starting to worry that I'm giving you a little bit of a complex. It's all good. It's all good. If you transfer all your data to a new Switch, will your Nintendo Online membership go to the new Switch? Can anyone answer that? I have not done that, so I don't know the answer. My gut would tell me that you would just need to log into the Nintendo Online account in the new Switch, and that's all you would have to do. But okay, Cam and Sachs both say yeah, it will. Thank you guys very much. 38.93, you're calling it. All right, Tiff, I'm holding you to that. If Tiff is wrong, we are all going to laugh and point at her. I tried Pokemon Wilds. I have not. Anne-Marie, you're back and I'm still streaming. I am. We got 17 more encounters to do before the end of the stream. We want to get to that 3,900. I like doing 300 checks a stream. You got Shiny Gibble in Pokemon Wilds. Congratulations, Alex. That's awesome. Shiny Gibble is a good shiny. I do like Shiny Gibble. Ariana coming in towards the end of stream. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you got some good sleep. Ariana, I got a DM this morning that didn't say much, but it was it said enough. If you know what I mean. Got so much sleep it's ridiculous. We also had a bunch of dreams. Oh, I hope they were good dreams, Ari. You can't laugh and point at her. She's your friend. All right. We're not going to laugh and point at Tiff. Here's what we're going to do, though. Here's what we're going to do. If it does not shine at 38.93, I want to see all the members drop the Ronlets, the judging Ronlet emotes. They were stressful dreams. Yikes. Ooh, Evie Lynn, I don't know. That's a risky message right there. That's a risky one. You stand by it. Oh, that's a lot of pressure, Evie Lynn. That is a ton of pressure on Tiff, on me, and on the Switch. Activate the cheats. I wish I knew how to cheat. I don't cheat for any moral reason. I cheat because I don't, or I don't cheat because I don't know how to. This is serious. This is serious. We got a lot riding on this. That's how I feel right now, Tiff. Hefty cheats confirmed. No, that's not what I said at all. I said I would if I knew how to. Therefore, I don't. Got a sick no-face hoodie in the mail, by the way. Wish you could wear hoodies more often here. There's, you know what's good, though? I mean, knowing your whole situation with how hot it can get down there, maybe it's not as common. I enjoy a good round-the-house hoodie. I never said I cheat. You guys are just making stuff up. That never came out of my mouth. I never said the words I cheat. Only way climate control, if only. We're getting so close to 38.93. Zagged. Whatever tech bits outside, same as inside. Oof, I would not like that. Back to starters. There you go, Alex. I hope you get quick. Grinding the battle tower for this dang ribbon. If you wore a hoodie today, you'd pass out. It was a little chilly this morning. It was a little windy and chilly. Zagged. No way, Alex. No way. Did you find a shiny starter? Chicken butt. Oh my gosh. Alex just chicken butted me in my own stream. Gosh dang it, Alex. I've been chicken butted. Tip. Here's the check. Here comes check 38.93. There's a lot riding on this check. Here we go. Joss, what's going on? Welcome in. Here we go. Check 38.93. Sir Barnabas, welcome on in. Good to see you. Notice something with new price and regulation of electricity prices on your bill. Let's just say you're not happy they did it on purpose. You're not happy they increased the price on purpose? How to get past Kogita. What game is that, Pokemon Lucario? The name sounds familiar, but I'm blanking. More electricity used, the more junk fees there are. Yeah, stinks, doesn't it? I'm doing well, Sir Barnabas. Not even tracking your Dark Ride resets, just pure vibes. You know, believe it or not, that's typically what I do in what I do off stream. With very few exceptions, when I shiny hunt off stream, I don't keep track. I just keep like a rough idea of how much time I've spent on a hunt. But off stream, I don't like to count because it actually slows down the hunt for me. And also, it can become a little discouraging when I actually see those numbers. In Legends Arceus, Kogita is... Which character is Kogita? It's been so long. It's been over a year since I played the story of Legends Arceus. One mulligan. You get one mulligan, Tiff. I'll let you pick the next number whenever you so deem appropriate. On your local park for Community Day today? I am as well. Honestly, what I have to do is figure out what I'm going to do for the next hour and 15 minutes until Community Day starts. For me, an hour and 15 minutes is a weird amount of time. It's too much time to just sit around and wait, but it's not enough time to do anything else. Favorite Pokemon anime episode? Good question, Cookie. That's a very good question. One I've never been asked before. So keep in mind, like, I watched the Indigo League like a billion times when it first came out. I watched it like over and over and over. The Eevee Brothers episode was a really good one. The Ditto episode I really liked. And it's not one episode, I think it was 2 or 3 episodes. But the Blaine gym leader battle with Charizard versus Magmar, that was epic. I'm sorry, Pokemon Lucario, I can't remember that. Like I said, it's been over a year. I would suggest just Googling Legends Arceus Kogita and see what you can find out. Yeah, exactly, JJ, exactly. But yeah, that's what everyone has to deal with. It's nothing. I would just remind you that it's not something they're doing to you. It's just what they do to everybody. Evie Lynn, $20 again. Sorry, Hefty. Steal some of these hugs, please. But Sir Fernando Montalvo, I'm so happy to see you. I said before, I'll say it again. Evie Lynn and Sir Fernando Montalvo are the cutest YouTube couple in the whole wide world. And check 3900, not shiny. Guys, we will continue this hunt on Tuesday. Thank you all so much for being here. This is a fantastic stream. 58 likes. What's going on, film? About $1 billion donated by Evie Lynn. I can't believe it. It's literally insane. Okay, you know what? Evie Lynn, can I say this? Are you comfortable with letting me tell everyone what you did today? Sax, I'll see you, buddy. I was actually going to end this quick, but here I am drawing it out again as usual. Evie Lynn, are you okay letting me say it or not? Guys, we'll be back on Tuesday, continuing this REGIDRAGO hunt. We're going to keep doing this until we get it. Next stream, if we don't get it, we will be over odds. That'll be Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. I'm not seeing a response from Evie Lynn, so I'm just going to say Evie Lynn donated a heck of a lot of money today, which is very much appreciated. Also, we got 12 new channel members thanks to some gifted memberships and a couple of people renewing. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. And all right, you said sure, guys. Evie Lynn, first off, shout out to Pirate Hunter. Pirate Hunter donated as well. Evie Lynn today donated not including gifted memberships, Evelyn donated $180. Guys, I will see you on Tuesday. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.